Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another successful stream of another successful day of listening to some hardcore heavy metal music. Today I'm excited. Like I said, Wage War definitely never disappoints. You know, they're coming out with like roughly four. I mean, I don't know if this is their fourth album or their fifth album, but they don't have too much. But you know, they're definitely one of those bands that you definitely go to when you want something heavy. You want, something different from these guys. You know, they came around. I think they started around kind of early, actually. I mean, kind of not too long ago. I believe, like maybe in like I said, 2010s and stuff, or something like that. But they're pretty recent. You know, but like I said, they definitely have that hardcore element to them. They definitely have that, newer metal, hardcore metalcore sound to them. I fell in love with them, from back in the day. The very first album, Blueprints, definitely one of the hardest hitting albums that I've heard too, and back in the day. So I definitely fell in love with them as soon as I heard that song and with their sound. It was different for me. I never heard something that intense before. I never heard something like out of the box, type sounding stuff and stuff like that. And then they went on with the next album, which was pretty good, similar to the Blueprints album. And I believe they went to as I was saying, the Blueprints album definitely came around to me when I first saw them. I very fell in love with them when I first saw them. And then the Deadweight album came after that. It was very similar sounding. People weren't really too happy with that one, but that sounded good. There's some good ones on there, similar to like good singles on there, such as Stitch, and then some of the ones on there were pretty hardcore hitting sounding as well. Then the one after that, Pressure, that's the one that kind of fell off for me. Not too much, but they kind of went in like the more poppy direction, the more mainstream type media sound. There were some songs in there that were good. There were some songs in there, don't get me wrong, but they were like more on the poppy, radio friendly type sound. It wasn't typically their best, in my opinion. A lot of people, I don't know how well that one received, but it was typically not one of their best songs. But there were some songs on there that were pretty good, pretty catchy. Some choruses on there and stuff like that. But the next one, Manic, that one fell in the right direction. To me. It was hard hitting, hardcore, a lot more down-tuned riffs on that one as well. It came around. They fell into kind of like their more songs back in the Blueprints days, in my opinion. Then Manic on there, title track on there, probably one of the most catchy, most out of this the realm of more traditional sounding music. It has that low talking style vocals, kind of more like a like underground type sound, with his his talking, singing type creepy vocals and stuff like that, which people normally get turned off to, but it's good. I like it. Probably some of the heaviest hitting breakdowns on there I heard as well. But then now this one, ladies and gentlemen, I already heard reacted to a couple of their singles, like Nails or Nail 5, whatever you want to call it. That one's similar to Manic, in my opinion. Definitely has that, overall creepy atmosphere, that, industrial type vibe with the guitars and the singing and stuff like that. Similar to Manic, but who knows, ladies and gentlemen? I just know that this one is going to hit hard. By the looks of it, by the, the overall, the color palette and like everything. I feel like this one's going to be a hard hitting album. I feel like we're not going to get too many poppy songs, but I could be wrong. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. But if you guys haven't heard Wage War before, just let me say you're in for a ride. Let me just say. But hopefully, things come well, and hopefully, if I won't be disappointed. Hopefully, I won't be disappointed on this one. But yeah, by the way, man, thank you for the follow. Welcome for the stream. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the stream as well, and hopefully, you guys enjoy Wage War just as much as I do, because you never know what to expect from these guys. I know Cody, I believe that's his name. Let me see. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Strap in, because we're in for a wild ride, let me just say. But yeah, so we're gonna get right in here. This is the first track off the new Wage War record. So we got 10 songs. 10 songs, not too long, not too. It's kind of like on the short end of the album. So it's shorter than the previous ones we've reacted to already. But I'm still excited. still excited, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it here. This is the first track off the new Wage War record titled, let's see, the show's about to start. Oh yeah, the show's about to start. What a fitting title. What a fitting title for the start of the track here. And the start of the stream, madam. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first track off the new Wage War record. Oh, let me stop this first. But yeah, this is the first track off the Wage War record. The show's about to start. Let's get it.
Come on in, take a seat, make sure you can see.
Got a little techno beat here. Going into cyberspace.
Let's go down, voices loud, lost inside the crowd. That was me, feel the heat, never miss a beat. No.
Kind of remind me of like a little Bad Omens type vibe. With their synths and electronic stuff.
The show's about to start.
Oh! There it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's strap in. Let's get ready. I'm hyped. Oh! Speed it up. Like I said, he likes to do his like talking style vocals.
The show's about to start.
There it is.
The show's about to start.
Let's go, Button. Okay, it kind of has like that synthwave vibe to it. Kind of like that, like I said, industrial, cyberpunky type feel.
Can you feel the rush?
Very different.
Feel it all. This ain't a final scene. This ain't no curtain call. Can you feel the rush?
Let's go, boys.
Can you feel it?
Hype me up.
This ain't a final scene. This ain't no curtain call. Can you feel the rush? Can you feel
Oh, I'm feeling it.
Let's get these bodies moving side to side, wall to wall.
Got the aliens on this one.
Side to side, wall to wall.
Woo! You know, those creepy beats. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's get it. Wage War, the new record. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, very different. Very different from these guys. You know, it definitely has that, you know, that creepy vibe, that industrial vibe that they're trying to do. Very on the synth-wavy type, you know, poppy type side of things. Very reminiscent of Bad Omens. Very reminiscent of Bad Omens, you know, with the way they're doing their stuff. It's not really pop. It's more like underground, like electronic, you know, underground. It's like that dark side of electronic music, which they're trying to do. You know, like my man, he's trying to do his clean talking vocals, kind of like what he's been doing on past albums. Kind of sounds like Corpse Bride a little bit. If you remember him, I don't know what happened to him, but you know, that like that emo rap type stuff. With the vocals inside of things, but you know, we got a little bit. We got some guitars in there. We got some guitars. We got a sneak peek of a little breakdown in there as well. You know, very choppy, very rhythm heavy. Nothing too crazy. The down tune riffs. You already know how it is. They definitely have to have the whammy doing this type of stuff, because like if they don't use that, their strings must be thick on those guitars, boy. Let me just say, but either way, like I said, yeah, very solid first track off the record. You know, what a fitting name, like I said before. But I'm happy to see what Breton and the boys have have more to see in store and see what we have here on the second one. But yeah, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going here. Got the second one off the one Self-Sacrifice. Hopefully this one is a heavy hitting as well, but you never know when these guys have to say. But yeah, but if you guys have any comments, be sure to let me know in the chat here as well. If you, what are your thoughts on the album if you haven't heard anything from this guys before yet, or if you have heard it, be sure to let me know what heavy bangers that are